Hello, Traverse City Curling Club. This is Ben Fusen coming to you from Superior Physical Therapy. It's the holiday season, and we decided to give you guys a little gift of movement. We played in the league this fall, and we didn't do too hot till the last game, but we enjoyed ourselves. We had a lot of fun, but we always had kind of a lack of a big warm-up as a group. We did a little bit of ankle mobility, stuff like that, but we want to hit on those big muscles that we use. So we're going to start off with the hips. First thing that we can do, we always are standing up in the stance and we start, we always have brooms. So there's a few different ways to do this. But what we want to do is get the front part of our hips, and what we're going to do is we're just going to throw our foot up on one of those stands or the step, or we can even do it on the ground and just hold on to our broom. But the first one we're going to do is we're just going to have both those feet pointed straight, one foot on the bench, and we're just going to gently drive those hips forward and just do small pulses. So this is starting to look like when we release the rock, what we do. So we're going to go forward, we're going to do that about 10 times. We're going to make our hips go side to side. We're going to do that about 10 times. And then we also want to get circles too. Our body moves in 3 planes. We want to stretch in 3 planes. So we do about 10 of each of those. We would switch and we do the other side. But we also want to get our groin muscles too. There's a lot of those involved for stability. And also we need them for flexibility when we're throwing the rock. So we're going to turn this back foot sideways. We're going to keep that one straight. We're going to go through those same motions. So we're driving our hips towards our knee 10 times, and then we're going to kind of hold this in this forward position. We're going to go back and forth, forward and back 10 times, and then we're going to do circles right there 10 times. So that gets our hips nice and warmed up to get into our throwing position. And again, you can do both of those without the bench or without a chair or anything, and just do them on the ground in that position. A little less of a stretch, but still effective. Then we want to get into we want to add some stability to it when we're throwing the rock. Everyone knows we get in that big, we push off and we get in this big position where we're lunged way out like that. So we're going to work on some balance like that. And what we're going to do is you can use your broom if you need it for a little extra stability. It's probably a smart idea. Is we're just going to reach forward and then come back. We're just going straight out in front of us. We're going to add our arm into this one because it mimics our throw. So we'll do about 5 of those. Then we're going to keep our arm going straight, but we're going to throw our foot out to the side. We're going to do about 5 of those. And then we're going to rotate a little bit. And this one, it's going to be a little bit harder to keep your arms straight, but you're still going to rotate back behind you, opening your hips up. We'd switch sides. We'll do the same thing on the other side. 5 times forward. Then we're going to go to the side. Still reaching straight out in front of you. And then we're going to reach back with our foot, but forward with our hand. So we're opening those hips up, rotating. A little quick 2-minute warm-up for curling to get out on the ice and get those rocks in the house. Have a good holiday week or season.